Hey, jeez. welcome. Um, anyway, I have no idea what I'm doing for this live stream. We're just going to kind of like fluff our way through it. We've got Terry here. Terry here already. Mr. Emergence lying around. We've got Spooky here as well. Freaking sick. The peeps are coming in. Anyway, so I'll tell you what. Let's talk about briefly the community greeble pack that we're putting together. So if you want, jump on my Discord. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble a whole bunch of greeble packs from the community, label them all with your user ID if you want, whatever you want, I don't care, and then some sort of social media tag. And then from there, we'll combine them. I'll post it on YouTube. I'll post it on Gumroad for free. We'll share it out, and hopefully you guys can spread your names. Leo, Vinny, Nub, bye. And so you can see we've already got some really nice assets here. So, yeah, cool beans. So, yeah, hopefully, probably tomorrow I'm going to combine them. So, if you want in, jump on the Discord. Invite people. See, copy. I can't post in there because I can't message use my own chat. I don't know my... Actually, I did go to the Croatian Europa Festival today. Chavape, beautiful. Anyway, whoops, actually, let me put Discord back over there because sometimes people send me messages. All right, so first things first, let's bring in our Lambo. Super lazy. Bring in shape keys first. Screencast keys. That's the one. And then we go down to Polygon. Trafficker, spawn that puppy. Now we got a car. Sick. I release my next asset back next week in Blood. Beautiful. Didn't get to work on anything. Too glitchy. Big oof. Been busy working on my reel. Yes, that's probably more important. I've got uni assignments galore. But the Dennis Welcome, the first script is pretty much completed. And I did some user readings with a few people, and we nutted out some problems, but that's fine. So hopefully this week I can sit down and just do it. Just the first little bit's all I need to do, just to get that ball rolling. Anyway, so this is what we're looking at. Let's jump into cycles. None of this EV stuffy McBuff. 32. That's 23. That's 0.32. 32 samples. 128. There is no sky at the moment. That's fine. Now, I was semi-thinking, should we just do a parody of Matt Armstrong? He's a British YouTuber, yeah? And he normally buys, like, really expensive cars. This guy, as you can see, watch his videos. He buys expensive cars and then fixes them up like a crazy person. So I'm like, I could do a parody of him, but I haven't really made him in Character Creative 4, so maybe we will do that. And I've lost my window. Where's my window? There it is. Shia LaBeouf. Do an exploding car. I have done that with a Volkswagen Beetle, and I ain't doing it on live stream. There's so many problems. I mean, you know what? Technically, what I probably could do is select this, go into Botaniq, full spawn asset. No. Let's go into scatter. Oh, we've got grass blade here. Let's go into grass blade. I'm just going to select this one. We can give it like an old meadow spawn. Load old meadow. It's going to be lazy. Yeah, could just do a now it's a Matchbox car. Let's just go scale. It's in a meadow, no worries. It's a little bit dark. I've got a bright light here so I can barely see my screen. However, let's go into that's plating generator. Where is it? True terrain, forestation, NVIDIA. What the? Grass plate. Physical starlight add-on. So just dump that on. I'm just going to rotate the sun around horizontally. Let's select our car. This is pure laziness, this one. Let's go back into Trafficker. I'm going to give it some headlights. Lights. I don't like that grass at all. Let's go back in solid mode. Let's just move it out of the way. G. And then I'm going to go like this. Control A, Shift A, camera, Control Alt, numpad 0. Let's just put it there. Make sure we select our ground. Make it brown. Brown. Something like that. Let's turn down the specularity. Roughness up. Just press F12, see what comes out. Or the car falling to pieces. Okay, I've checked that one out. Yep. Alright, stream's done. Good old... My character would love to drive it. Alright, how's that? Are we happy with that? We're done? 6 minutes in? No, so I was contemplating putting the mocap suit on and have someone like walk around like all schnazzy, and then he poses by the car and then just itches his bum. I was thinking about doing something like super silly like that. But image, save as. Let's just save that to Insta later. Just pure laziness. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyway, all right. Let's go back. Let's go. Get rid of the trees. Thank you, Blender. Anyway. All right, let's go back. Let's start again. Start from afresh. No. Panels. Polygon, Botaniq, spawn asset. Do we go Lambo? Yeah, let's go. We'll keep the Lambo. Okay, green car. Let's go straight off the bat. Road, scale Y. Ooh. Okay, this is what we're going to do. So it's going to be something like this. Okay. Let's just scale that. G, Y. Subdivide. Okay. And then I'm just going to go in sculpt mode. I haven't done a lot of sculpting, so this might be a bit yuck. What do we got here? Okay. Let's make that a little bit bigger. That's a little bit silly. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a little bit too much. +1 for Hot Wheels track. Ooh. I've got a perception neuron. Love it. But Hot Wheels track. I mean, that is pretty genius. Hot Wheels track it is. Delete. Object mode. Hot Wheels track. So a Hot Wheels track looks like this. It's about that wide. It goes... actually, no, it's like this wide. Select the edges, E to extrude, up the Z axis, scale on the X. Yes? Cool. Then what we can come in, and we're going to go into add modifier. We're going to go into a solidify modifier. And we're just going to expand that out. Nice. And then from there, we're going to go into a bevel. Yes. Do it. Let's go from here, 0.01. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we're cooking with gas. I'm going to put a bunch of edge loops in here, like so. Did I? I did. Cool. I think that's a little bit too thick. And make sure we turn on even thickness. All right. Do we reckon it needs to be a little bit more? Let's go like this, and we're going to go hot wheels track. Okay, all right. So this is the kind I'm thinking of, like this piece. So we can see it's orange with blue connectors. Okay, we're cooking with gas. It's all right. Now, these are my... it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We got this. So now, if I were to go scale Y, this is the size of a track. Now that I've done that, I'm going to grab this, and this. Control I, delete edge loops, okay? Because we want more edge loops so that it kind of like rotates around. Right. So, a whole bunch of edge loops. One piece. Nice. From here, we need to kind of make that connector pin. Now, do we fake it? I think we do fake it. I'm not going to make a hole. Let's go Shift S, cursor to selected. I'm going to go like so. We're going to go a cylinder. Scale on the Z. So that we have that. And then we saw Shift D, GY. Hold Ctrl to about there. Is that? Yeah, good enough. Shift DY, hold Ctrl to there. Select both of these, and we come up into individual origins because I want to scale them separately. More like initial D. Hang on. Whoa. Looks more like initial D than one piece. Well, no. Yeah, they're all like one pieces, but these things are flexible and they can bend. So that's what we're banking on, that these things are bendable. From here, actually, I should make these separate just for now. Control LP, separate by selection. Come into here. Shift A, no cube. No cube. Let's now scale on the y-axis. Far out. So we've got something like this. And then you have to remember this will come under here. And then these faces for this thing will sit in this piece of plastic. All right. Yeah. We're working with me. It's an anime joke. Have him say, keep from the missile. What? Bears! What? I don't know what's going on. It's too late in the evening. Let's go like so. I'm going to go... Oops, actually. Let's go Control B. And we have that. Grab this. Okay, we have that, which is fine. This is our tab. I need this face here. We're going to do an inset. And it's something like this. Let me just quickly reference the picture one more time. Hey, kid. Yeah! Oh, right. I'm a little bit off. Dang it. It's all right. Whatevs. Okay, back into this. Let's undo that jazz. We're going to put an edge loop through here. Control B. And then we'll select these two pieces here. I to do an inset. Scale on the... Whoops, got individual origins selected. Scale on the X. And then we can just delete these two pieces. You know what? I don't really care. And then let's go E to extrude. We got something like that. Yeah? Cooking with gas. We're happy with that? It's a little bit too thick, Marco. About there. Yeah, nice. Control J to join. Right click, shade smooth. Make sure on these sections here, we're just going to put ever so slightly little bevel. And I don't care about the rest. Apparently Hot Wheels tracks have new connectors. Yes, they have evolved. Let's go like that. What's that? Yeah, I don't know, good enough. More the merrier. And we will do that. That. Just trying to give all this extra geometry everywhere so that when it does come time to bend, we can bend. Nice. And one in the middle. Lovely. Ooh, how's this going to bend? You know what? Actually, that might work in our favor. We'll see. Excellent. That looks schmick. Yes, it's like a toy. Yes. It is like a toy. Let's go solidify. Let's apply that. And I'm going to add edge loop, 3, 4, 5 edge loops. Let's put one on this side, one on this side. This edge here. C, E. Let's maybe go scale on the x-axis a little bit. We're going to do another E to extrude. And then we're going to grab that and that. E to extrude, scale on the X. All right. Beautiful. Excellent. Now, obviously, it's a little bit too perfect at the moment. But, I mean, it's looking schmick, though, isn't it? Yeah, donkey. Let's go like that. I'm going to press O for proportional editing, G to the Y, and we're just going to fudge it up a little bit just so the connectors aren't perfect, because connecting them is never perfect and it hurts your fingers. All right, cool. I need a drink. Dylan comes back from Japan. Animation reviews. I don't know who that is. So now if we go Control A, select both of these, Control J, right click Auto Smooth. Okay. Shift A, NURBS curve. Curve, Bezier, NURBS curve. All right, why are you up there? Alt G. That's going to screw me over completely. Turn off proportional editing, make sure that's off. All right, and then we can test this out. E, 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 E. Cool. This here, oh my goodness, I suck at this, I always forget. First, it's an array. That is fit curve, and this is our track. Cool. Let's go like that, okay? Which is fine, because it's not one, and we're going to line this up. So we're going to hold shift, and just kind of slide that puppy in. What the heck is that? Weird. 0.95. Nope. 0.905. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah. Curve. The curve is going to follow this. Oh, I hate you so much. Okay. Y. Z. X. I hate you. Minus Y. I hate you. Minus Z. I hate you. Okay. Y. Quick. What's the quickest way to fix this? Rotate Y 90 degrees. Allay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So that means now, look at that. That's beautiful there. So that means now I should be able to go follow path of this. No. Follow path of the NURBS curve. And this is the ground. Follow path. Shut your pie hole. Follow? What happens? Okay. Cooking with gas. So it's going a little bit too fast because the path is too long. That's fine. So I'm going to probably push this out to about 800. Let's go follow path. Yes, that is fine. End frame is going to be 800. I did my college thesis on the art of hand-drawn animation, timing in live action. Stuff that. I got it. What? I know what my paper is going to be on. And now I'm writing that at the moment. Yay, research. But yeah, so far it's interesting. All right. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, so now tab into edit mode. GZ. And then how do you write? It's not OS. OR? Control R? How do you spin a thing? I know that if you come into item tilt. What? Yeah. So I mean, technically, yeah, we can do stuff like this where we can tilt the track. The problem is one thing I haven't worked out properly is speed. I am speed. So that's one thing I don't really know how to control speed. I mean, we can try it with the settings, but this is something I'm kind of thinking of. Why are you driving straight or do you suck the drugs? Why are you doing it in 250 frames? It's doing a little bit of a slide at the end. Sure. Back into polygon. Control S. Let's save this, I say. Here we go. Let's go to here. What number are we up to? 60. New folder 060 understeer Hot Wheels. Yes, I just said understeer. Control V, save blend file. Okay. On the desk, yeah. That's the right place for a paper to be on. Hemingway put more paper in the bin. Yeah, nah, I'm using Word. Serious question. If you put rigid body on the car and the road, would the car naturally follow without constraints? You wouldn't really get the wheels rotating. That's an interesting question. How would you do that? I mean, maybe. Let's. I'm intrigued. Let me just have a quick look at the settings in the rigid body. I know what you're saying, rigid body. But is there a way? Will it remember what it's locked to? Is the question. Because even if you pin a certain part, make a tycoon loop. Yeah, I will. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with that. But that is a good question. Because I mean, if it's something like a marble run, yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like for instance, we can do this rigid body, set that to passive, and then like come here, Shift O. If I go sphere, GZ, Rigid body, active. It's not animated. Friction, yes. Bounciness, 0.2, because I can. And then if we were to press play, I hate you. Why? You're passive. I think because it's an array. If we went back to this, Control S, let me save it. Control A, Control A. Let's go back, press play. It's doing that because of it's not following the convex. So let's go back into here. Let's go back into that thing. It's the convex hull. So it's kind of going all around the outside. Let's now go mesh. Sure. And then it should now technically roll. Blah, 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 blah. Meow. But there you go. Like rigid body like that. It's pretty easy. I think you should use bones for wheels. I do have bones on the wheels. It's pretty easy. You can simply have a driver. Oh yeah, drivers. Never really gotten into drivers. Let me just reopen that previous file. I know roughly how to use them for quickly, but there's a video I made on drivers, but I made that video for myself so I can remember how to do it, because I keep forgetting how to do it. All right, cool. So that's working nicely. I like how the car's going. It would be good to be able to change speed. Which bones? I never watched that show. With a modular math, so it would loop a physical cache. Interesting. Yeah, right. No, the other thing. There we go. I reckon it'll be something like, let's just go delete all that. Shut up. Delete vertices. And then if we were to go into a loop-de-loop, and then we will offset it afterwards. Let's go GZ. Bring that back up, baby. Bring it up, baby. Then we got to grab this, not that one. That one's fine. GX. Let's grab this. GX. This one and this one. GX. That's a big loop, isn't it? Let's make sure we've deselected everything. Yep, sweet. Bring that right down. Ugh. It's not very circlish, but whatevs. It's plastic, it bends, it's fine. Ah, it's not bad. I'll buy that for $1. What the? Let's grab all this. Move it around like so. This one here, GX, GX, GX. And then if we come back in, select the car, follow path. Let's go remove animation. I hate you. Yep, but it removed the animation. I need to go, I think I need to go on the Bezier curve and change that to 800 first. Oh, look, somebody joined. Link, welcome. Welcome. Let's go follow path now. Yes. 800. 800. All right, let's see what happens now. Okay, cool. So now we've got our full animation of the car coming all the way down. But this is now good, mate. Unknown. Welcome. Link, I am new to your channel. What topic? we're making a Hot Wheels track. This is what our peeps decided. I think technically it should be a lot smaller, but then we got to adjust the speed, and I don't know how to adjust speed. Because I mean, if we get to this point, so this is interesting. Because what we need to do is have it slow up until this point, and then so about here, we need to kind of like get all the keyframes. Let's make this a little bit bigger. We need to kind of get all the keyframes from here. Go O for proportional editing. Can you do proportional editing? Oh, what? Go suck a lemon. Let's go into the animation tab. Maybe you might be able to do it in here. I don't know. Let's find out. So about 187 is the top of the hill. And then probably from here, box select everything back. Let's go O, proportional editing. Nah. Oh, you fat mole. Interesting. Interesting. Why? All right, let's try this. Let's go into the graph editor. On how, I don't know. Link, I've been searching for a tutorial on this. A breakdown of how you do this. I'm working on a project regarding car chase. Yes. Semi kind of. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, so wheel rotation. I don't care for wheel rotation. I am after... Why are you in edit mode? I'm in object mode. So this is about wheel rotation. I don't want real wheel rotation. Well, if I select everything, we go into object mode, select everything, and we go into pose mode. Offset the root. I want the root. I don't want this thing. No, I hate you. So where's it? Oh, because it's doing a follow path. Ooh. How do you bake a follow path? I've made a video on it. Bake path? Bake animation? Bake action? Okay. Nah, wasn't that. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. My 9-year-old, he's yelling at me. Hey, Dad, look at me. I'm a 3D printer. That's good. That's good. That's like, how does Mr. Whippy go to the toilet? And you do the dance like... Oh, gosh. All right. Okay. Baking animation. How do you bake it? Right click. Because this is the one that I need to bake. I need to bake this one. This follow path. Limit location. No, it's following a path. Is it following a path? What is making it move forward? Ah, but then if I bake it, it's going to destroy... I can't do any animation with it. I can't bake the steering anymore. He's saying you just have to... Supposed to be... yeah, there's been a few good tutorials about cars smashing and such, so... I think months and... Yeah, there's been some really good ones. And I'm like, oh, I do want to learn from him, but I've lost my car. But I just haven't had time to sit down on it. I think, yeah, see, this is the sucky thing. I don't know how to adjust this because we've technically baked. I don't know. How do I? Because change speed. Well, if actually, let's go 187. What now happens? Nothing. Right, the animation now starts at 187. Yeah, so this is the problem, is I can't control the speed through this. I mean, technically we could almost like maybe fake it as we're doing post-editing. The problem is then with physics is I'm not going to be able to really, without trying to work it out, is I'm not really going to be able to have the wheels rolling, because I'm trying to think what would be the best way to lock the wheels to the car. Yeah. Yeah, I can place a camera in the car. Let's go Shift S, cursor to selected. Okie dokie. Let's go pose mode. Shift S, cursor to selected. And then I can just do this. Oops, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. Get in the car. And then we go Control Alt Numpad 0. Oops, don't have a camera. Oops, I'm in pose mode. Control Alt Numpad 0. Fine. If I go camera now, Control Alt Numpad 0. There we go. We can rotate that around. Let's go object constraint. Child of this thing. And so now we will have, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Because when it's going over the bumps. Whoa. Yeah. There is a channel that just does Matchbox car racing. Matchbox car racing. No, videos. This one. I mean, this guy. That's all the channel is. It's just a whole bunch of. What is?
The top two drivers will advance onto the final round, where they will compete in 8 races. Here we go. There's a lot of favorites in this one. I know you like to pick a driver to cheer for. Which one are you going for, 2D?
This is all the channel is. Just cars racing. Anyway, yeah. So this kind of doesn't work as well as I hoped, which is slightly annoying. I mean, technically, if we kind of like bring the camera in real close, new. Let's do orange. Specular, the roughness, definitely on that. We're going to go orange. There, let's go blue. So this is going to be our blue plastic. This, Control L, we'll assign that to this blue, and that'll be kind of like that blue there, specularity down and the roughness up. And then let's just have a look what that looks like. So if we jump into rendered view, cool, we've got everything that we kind of wanted. By the way, did you see that they're adding Grey Cat PVT race? I haven't. I have actually been playing Star Citizen, and I discovered how stupid I am. And that is, I didn't have Star Citizen on an SSD. That's really important. Have it on an SSD hard drive, and it works 70, 100 times better. We're going to jump over in cycles. GPU 32, 128. Let's just go Shift A. I'm just going to throw in a quick. Oh, no. Let's go into shading. Crack that open. I can do it. Let's go into shader editor. Yeah, I've got normally my my slow storage is on hard drives. So like my Blender libraries and all that kind of stuff, and then all my SSDs. So pretty much anything to do with Omniverse, I will put on an SSD. Unreal Engine, that goes on an SSD. That looks kind of cool. Who's saying no one needs a faster hard drive, mate? Just yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. You sent me a YouTube link. I will definitely be checking that puppy out. I am a little bit afraid. First I was afraid, and then I was petrified. All right. I sent to somebody else. So if we did something like this, let's make sure we line up the Bezier curve with the ground. I want that track on the ground. Let's get something like that. Let's get something like that. What the? Oh, you dumb donkey. Let's bring that back down to 0. Okay, let's bring this up now. One game I have been playing a lot of at the moment is Unlisted. But obviously the core love will always be Rocket League. There is nothing quite like getting a few demos. 10 points if anyone can guess how many demos I've got. And I will find the image to back it up. Because I just posted it on Stalkbook not long ago. No, so the thing is because I'm using the Trafficker add-on, I don't think I've got that option. Question is, what game engine do we create this video? It's not meant to be a video game, but a video highlight, a music score. If I was to use a video game engine, it would be Unreal Engine Tashawa. Okay, now this is the wrong orange. It needs to be kind of more darker. 6,000. Go up. Go up. That's not bad. I feel like I can be super lazy and just throw some grass in. We come over to here. Let's go Shift S, Cursor World Origin, Plane. I mean, it is Micro Machines. Who remembers playing Micro Machines? That was a great game. What the? Start again. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to make... yeah, let's do that. Okay, so something like this. So that there goes there, and we are at the moment going to make the kind of like the wallboard. E to extrude, GZ. Put an edge loop through there. Let's go in, GZ. And then that's the bit that catches all the dust. Like that. Delete faces. Scale on the Y. And then what we'll do here, something like that. Control L, Shift D, Y. We're going to have that there. Well, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Let's go here, Shift S, cursor to selected. And then we're going to create a cube. Scale on the Z. Okay. Okay, alright, alright. We understand what's going on. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to scale it up a little bit. Let's make a bit of a door frame here. Who remembers the set they used to drive on walls? Man, if my kid had one of them, I would be spewing. Something like that. Because like I'm zooming out because the scale is so big, I need to change the view. So I'm just going to add another 0 in here so I can scroll out a little bit further. Now, if that view is too big, it's going to kind of like destroy your render time. So just be mindful of that. I think that door's a little bit too big. That's fine. Let's grab Control L. Probably here-ish. I think that this is too big. So it's going to be something like that. Shift D, scale Y -1, GY. And then so if we kind of look at that, increase the size of that. From here, let's find a carpet texture. So, I haven't updated Extreme PBR Combo yet with a new version of Blender because it broke everything. It might not work. Ground, I need carpet. I need carpet, 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 fabric, fabric, carpet. This one maybe. Add. Now, obviously, when we go into this scale, it is going to be super blown out. So let's go into material preview, and we'll see that it's like, whoa. This look. That was good. It does look adorable. All right. I love you and hate you so much. All right, let's go GZ, bring it up. We will fix up the material in a sec. Okay, that's fine. So let's go just into edit mode, into UV textures. Scale 50. Scale on the Y. I wonder, what's that going to look like now? I think it still seems a bit pixelated. So maybe we might just go 2. Oops, scale by 2. 1.2. Good enough. Let's have a look. Marco, why did the modeler break up with his girlfriend? He didn't like her mesh topology. Didn't like the array. Didn't like the array curve. Meh. Meh. Yeah. There are sci-fi drapes in the boys' room. I was thinking of just like it's a bit of a hallway. Maybe we'll put something else in there. Make the Lambo do a fully sick burnout off tap bre. I would have to play with the physics. I haven't really played with that much. I apply contract envelope constraint that the car will naturally rotate. I applied the contract envelope constraint on each. Apply the contract. You mean contact? Oh, jeez. Because if it's every wheel, but then how do you... Oh, hair sim, no. No. But it probably, I think it does need something to get rid of it. Yeah, no, I am going to have to play with it. I really don't know what's the solution to that. Yeah, that's a Marco problem. I am going to have to work that out. So, for now, though, let's kind of come back into this thing. Yeah, carpet, I don't know what to do. I'm not too keen to do particle simulations on this, because I haven't done particle simulations in yonks. Rotate X 180. Let's go GY. And I'm just gonna spawn a few cars in. Let's see how angry we can make Blender. The other thing as well is we need to probably add some motion blur in. Let's go. Oops. Rotate 180. GZ. And I think one more car should do it. Let's go into the classic cars. Dodge. Yeah, right. I'm going to go. Let's grab this. Shift D. Rotate 90. Dump it in there or something. And then the other thing we could probably do is select this, Shift S, cursor selected, plane, scale 50. It's a little bit too much, but anyway. What the heck? What are you doing? Let's just do this. Plop it there. That's good enough. It works, bro, but it all depends on the bone structure in the car. Well, yeah, so I'm using the physical starlight. No, sorry. I'm using the Traffic add-on, so I don't exactly know. That's something I'm going to have to play with. Sweet. Now, let's have a squizzy look at where... Whoops. I want this plane. No, you fat mole. Scale. I'm going to scale on the Y. And I want the sunlight to be kind of coming in that angle. So let's jump over into physical starlight. Ooh, that's... Oh, yeah, Flex. That is such a good add-on. I can't remember who told me about it. I think it was Juris. Dude, am I blind? There it is. Ah! I don't even have it turned on. Okie dokie. I will turn that on afterwards. Alright, let's have a look. Just trying to find the best direction for the sun. Whoops. You stupid idiot. 45. We want to rotate it. So it's coming out the bedroom window. Alright, that's what I'm thinking. So that means now it's not streaming through. So we've got the choice of PSA is one of the add-ons I snagged. Yeah. It's one being cold wave having 5 Lambos. Yeah, I'm thinking what is the best way? Because I kind of want like light streaming that way. Maybe if maybe if we just fudge it. Let's just do that. Nope, X. I mean, we've fudged it quite nicely. I do though kind of want to come in and take away, whoops. And then if we bring that down, yeah, far out. All right, I think I need to find some sort of blend file for carpet. Let's put a motion blur on, Control S save, and I'm just going to press blur. All right, afternoon light is peak for those kinds of renders. And for the carpet, it's just a double helix structure, and then you instance it. Hey, why the heck is my camera? That's not bad. It's kind of like, hey, what the heck's going on? One thing I do want to do though is let's select the mesh. Oops, wrong one. We're going to go high beam because the car can have lights, because it can. Oh, carpet. Gosh dang it. I do want to try it. I don't know geometry nodes though, and this is the one time that I could use it. Also, we can see that the track is not sitting on the ground, so that's a little bit frustrating. The fact that it's got lights, I like that. What do we got? So yeah, while that's clicking along, don't forget, if you want to put in any greebles or anything for the community pack, jump over to Discord. So this resolves my geometry thingamabob. Let me just hey. See if she's there at the moment, because I know someone who'll be able to help me instantly, because I don't know what I'm doing, and I've lost my screen. There we go. Come on, come on. Ah, you suck. Look, you know what? I'm fairly happy with that. I think just got to fix this track, and we're gonna yeah. Okay, alright, where are we? Nope. Bezier curve. I need the Bezier curve. Where's the Bezier curve? NURBS curve. Okay. GZ. And it needs to sit there. Where's the next one? There. Sit it just on the ground. Huh. Now finish the room. You've never made a sci-fi boys room. Ugh. Do you know how many assets that would be? That'd be so much. I just picture my son's room. There is so much stuff in there. All the Lego. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to buy that for $1. Files, save image as Hot Wheels 1. And then this one here, we're going to change this into here. 1080 by 1080. 1080. F12. If it's a sci-fi room, the rich could have figurines. Could be nice to have a story hook. No, the figurines are actual people. Fight each other. What? Do it! I reckon that's not too bad. Image, save image as Hot Wheels 2. Yeah, no, it was kind of just had an idea. Didn't know what was. I had a stroke. Didn't really have an idea on what to do tonight. I reckon I might leave it there. I'm going to jump on Discord now. So, if you want to come say hi. Where is it? Where's, so I can paste the, there it is. If you want to come say hi, come over to Discord. A set of toys and lived-in props to be scatter. Yeah, so with the pack, we're going to do hopefully a different set every fortnight. And then that way we can kind of share it around. So I'm going to jump on my Discord now. I'm going to kill the stream. Come say hi. I will be there in like 2 minutes. What was that? Ah, stupid Apple. Do you have a mission to Monera free Kitbashing set? I do not. The heck is that? Ooh. Oh. Oh, hello, darling. All right. I will meet you on Discord. Come over. Oh, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna go play with that. I'll see you guys soon.